there's no such thing as a single class that covers, anything really, household, outdoors, sports. They're all in different classes. It comes down to what the product is. There is considerable overlap in certain products, depending on the use of them. So, for example, a pillow just to sleep on, sort of things, is in one particular class, which is, your standard homewares, pillows, throw rugs, that type of thing. But a pillow for particular medical purposes is in a different class. So you also have to look at its use, because sometimes people get a bit confused and they'll just do a keyword search and go, oh, yeah, that's it. But, keep looking, because you might need to sort of do a qualifier. There are 45 different classes of goods and services. So there's 34 goods classes, which cover the products, and 11 service classes. So there's one sort of loophole that if you plan to have your own standalone site, such as a Shopify site or website, something like that, then you could put all of the goods in class 35, which covers online retail or retailing of goods by any means. But that should really only be considered if your main goal is just to get brand registry quickly. And it shouldn't be a standard brand protection strategy, as it will not really protect you that much outside of Amazon for those particular goods, because it's a service class. So if you were, had very deep pockets and a large IP budget, you would do the product classes and the service class, because that way you're completely covered. You would always try and do a product class first, but if you don't really have any idea what product you're going to be selling and you want to get brand registry as soon as possible, you would do class 35, and then when you've got your brand registry, you know what you're going to sell, then you'd go back and get your product class, because you just don't want to have to rely only on class 35. In the US, if you're going to class 35, you will actually need additional evidence, because a one product website will not be sufficient evidence to allow the mark to proceed under an actual use basis. You have to show that it is literally selling multiple products, or it's a store. If you think that you can get around it in the US, they're tightening up really, really bad. So trademarks, they're all different types of things. As I said, you can have words, logos, phrases, letters, numerals, pictures, stylized text. These are your traditional types of trademarks. So they're all the things that you can see are quite visual, and we actually recognise a lot of those things. There's combinations of all of these things as well. And then you've got your less traditional, which are your colour. So I'm not sure how many people are aware that the Cadbury purple is actually a trademark colour, that particular Pantone colour of purple. Three-dimensional signs can be a trademark. The Metro Golden Mayer, the Lion Roar, that is actually a trademark. The Play-Doh smell is a trademark. The shape of the Toblerone is a trademark. A gesture, the tick, that is a trademark. I think it's Intel, the ding, 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 that's a trademark. That's a sound mark. So, really all of these different things, anything that you could think of potentially could be registered as a trader.
Hey, this is Neil-Asher from the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We help people just like you start your own successful business, selling things online, whether that's through Amazon, Shopify, eBay, whatever it may be. We've got the tools that you need to help you succeed online. Whether you're a complete beginner or indeed a professional making millions of dollars, we can certainly help you. By the way, we've helped over 2,500 people right now here in Australia, as well as right around the world. We've got sales in our members community of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out how we did that and come and join us, get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. The link is in the description. That's aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au, and I will see you on the inside.